About that time again. Time for a new NFL season. Time for every team to start fresh, undefeated. So let's hit the road and see the Carolina Panthers in their first training camp in preparation for the new NFL season. Let's take this 2013 Buick Enclave on the road. Buicks are great on the road. Join me for this trip. Let's go. Alright guys, ready to hit the road?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's spice things up. Instead of just going to the Carolina Panthers training camp only, let's start off by going through a workout much like NFL prospects do. Let's go over to Velocity Sports Performance and go through a workout. Yeah. Sounds like a plan? And then I'm sure we have a need for some nutrients at that point, so let's get some shakes at Smoothie King. Good, good. And I've got to introduce you guys to Henrys Smokehouse. Best ribs in all of Greenville, South Carolina. Also known as South Kakalaki. Then we'll go see the Carolina Panthers training camp. And then we'll end the day with some hot and fresh Krispy Kreme donuts. Alright, sounds like a plan?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Awesome.
You got it. Drive 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 it. Good time. Good time. Good time. You got it. Drive it. Drive it. Drive it. Drive it. 1, 2, 3. Drive it.
This is so good. And the strawberry, can you read? Sorry.
Connecting to OnStar. This call may be recorded for quality purposes. Please say directions or advisor.
Advisor.
Thank you for calling OnStar. This is Linda. How may we help you?
Linda, good afternoon. How are you doing?
Excellent. Oh,
I'm doing all right. Everybody say hello to Linda.
Hello.
hi.
Hey.
That's exciting. Everybody said hi to me. I feel special.
You're about to be very special because you're going to guide us to our next destination.
Certainly, I hope. And what city is our next destination in?
The city is Greenville, South Kakalaki. Better known as South Carolina.
Any business or address there? There would be a moment. I didn't even change that to South Carolina there.
Okay.
Is Kakalaki in your database?
You don't have South Kakalaki there?
Well, they should have a Greenville in South Carolina and in North Carolina. That's not fair. The address?
The address is 240 Wade Hampton Boulevard.
I'll be happy to look that up for you. While we're searching, is there anything else?
I know that'll be it.
Excellent. So I do have for you, Mr. Lewis, 240 Wade Hampton Boulevard in Greenville, South Carolina, set up for you. Travel safe, and thank you for using OnStar and making my day.
Everybody say thank you, Linda.
Thank you, Linda.
You're welcome. Travel safe. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You know, I came down
we got time. You don't have to rush.
I came down here.
So guys, what do you think of the 2013 Buick Enclave so far?
It's nice. It's amazing. It's a very nice ride.
A lot of room back here. I've sat in the back of SUVs before. A ton of room back here.
Lots of features. At this trim level with the champagne silver and the cocoa interior, it's priced right around $53,000, which is comparable to the competition. It's powered by a V6. It's got all-wheel drive, 288 horsepower, and 270 pounds-feet of torque. Now, if you're not quite sure what torque is, think of horsepower as a measurement of how much energy an engine produces. Torque, really in essence, is more important than horsepower, because torque, in essence, is a measurement of how much of that horsepower reaches the ground in the form of pulling or pushing. So in the case of a truck like this, with towing, you need torque. And even with a sports car, torque is what really gets you off the line and gets you moving. It's not really horsepower. There you go, that's what's up. Hey, hold on. Yeah, that's what's up. There you go.
Oh my god. What did you do?
Here yet? It's my first time.
Front row. Alright, we had an excellent road trip today. So let's do this. Before we end this road test, I want to get some of these guys behind the wheel. Tiffany, Adam, Tim, Dee, Maria Jose, Sheridan. And let's see what they think of the Enclave.
Actually, I'm really enjoying it. I love the way that it steers. It feels very smooth, upscale.
Well, I have to say, you know, I love the captain's seat. I love the armrest, but it's not 7 people in the car sitting comfortable. Overall, you really can't go wrong wherever you're sitting.
Having a great time on the road trip today. As we're driving in the Enclave, I've really noticed some of the convenience features. First, for the people in the middle row, there is a secondary console for them to control both the temperature and the stereo. Also, we've got not one but 2 sunroofs. They're both really big. They're probably 1 foot by 2 feet each. It gives you a nice view of the sky. And another really cool surprise, we fired up the OnStar to get our directions. A nice lady named Linda spoke to us. And when you are driving and the next navigation turn gets announced, it actually powers down the fan for the air conditioning so that you can hear the directions clearly. Really cool.
I really like it. The drive is really smooth. The pickup is awesome compared to what I'm currently driving. Driving up this hill right now, I have no problems getting up and passing all these cars.
It's very smooth. The steering is also pretty smooth for the size of the vehicle and how heavy it is. It's actually, you don't have to do a lot to steer it.
I couldn't be more pleased. The heating and cooled seats and the power steering, everything about it just feels luxurious. It feels powerful.
There are only a few negatives about the 2013 Buick Enclave, and they're very minor things, actually being a little picky with them. The backing on the steering wheel is a hard plastic that if you wrap on it, doesn't really have the same luxurious feel and look as the rest of the car. In addition, there's also some buttons on the dash that sometimes are difficult to operate. And the third row access sometimes is somewhat difficult if you have a full vehicle like we have. I wish that all four windows had the express up and express down function. Only the driver's window has this function. It's very luxurious. Lots of luxurious features and amenities. Power rear liftgate, a DVD entertainment system. Overall, the Buick Enclave has proved itself to be an excellent road trip vehicle, especially for long trips, even for 7 people. Very impressive. By far, this was the best road trip test I've conducted. Had an excellent time with our workout over at Velocity Sports Performance. The shakes at Smoothie King hit the spot. The barbecue over at Henrys Smokehouse was ideal. It was superb. The Panthers showed us that they are ready to make the 2013 NFL season theirs. I think they're going to make the playoffs. And then we ended things with hot and fresh Krispy Kreme donuts. Now that's a road trip.